Live from Tulsa, Oklahoma, this is Shop Local TV with your host, Rabin Rogue, and co-host, Gerald Harris.
Hi everyone, welcome to the show. It's Monday, December 5th. We're live downtown at Cambar Properties in the pop-up district. There's a lot of shopping going on downtown right now. We've got this new thing this year where there's temporary retail centers set up in all the shops down here, downtown. And what are you going to get for your kids this year? This is Gerald Harris, everyone. Being Rogue.
Hey, I'm Gerald Harris.
You haven't met us yet?
And I don't know what I'm getting my kids for Christmas, so, you know, so with it being downtown, there's many places to go.
I'm opting for candy for myself this year. There's a nice Glacier's chocolate confectionery downtown, so I'm going to go probably get some stuff down there. And what else is going on? You going anywhere for the holidays?
Well, it's good and bad for me because, as you know, I'm a mixed martial artist, so I've been training like crazy. I can't eat turkey and stuff for Thanksgiving.
It's going to be terrible.
Yeah.
What did you do for Thanksgiving?
I actually went to the gym that morning.
No way.
And then I leave the day after Christmas.
Oh.
So, yeah. It's just, you know, it's a hard schedule, but that's my job, so it's pretty cool.
Okay, well today we are interviewing John Gabarino with Topeka Coffee. John, how are you today?
Awesome.
Yeah?
Caffeinated.
Totally caffeinated? Totally ready to go?
Ready to go.
Okay. Well, tell us about your new roastery. I heard that you started a new roastery downtown. Where is it located?
We bought a building that was had been in use for quite a while. It was pretty run down on Admiral Peoria, and it's been a lot of sweat and blood and tears and a few dollars, and fixed it up. Made probably one of the only storage-controlled, climate-controlled green bean room that I know of in Oklahoma. It's like a big, you can store cigars and coffee beans in there.
I was there for your live opening when you started. It was pretty fantastic.
It was fun.
What you did with that old building, it's nice, very nice. I was like, can I live here on your grass?
Now, there's a lot of history behind it, as we spoke about earlier with your wife's family, and this isn't just an overnight thing. There's a lot of history behind what makes your business different is the history behind your product, unlike a lot of other companies.
You know, my first cup of coffee I had was really bad Cafe du Monde coffee in New Orleans. And it wasn't until, you know, I started the business more out of a business and not out of a love for coffee, and I fell in love after. And we started back in 2003 when I was graduating from my MBA at OSU, and my mother-in-law asked me to get involved because coffee farms were actually going out of business. They were getting paid so little while we were paying so much here. And there's the middle guy that was making all the money. Yeah. So we decided that it wasn't that growing coffee was a bad business, but that we needed to amplify our segments that we were in. And so we started doing what no one really had ever done before, and that is to cut the middle guy out and grow it, take it, and process it, and roast it ourselves.
So it's from seed to cup.
How many years was that? I don't remember exact years.
We had been growing coffee for about 150 years, my wife's family.
Wow.
And you know, in an economy where prices were really bad, we've actually been able to grow on the farm as well as here.
So where is this farm located?
It's down in El Salvador in the Santa Ana volcano. In Latin America, typically the best quality coffee comes from volcano slopes because of the altitude. The higher the coffee is grown, the better the quality.
El Salvador.
The savior.
You want to go on a trip?
No, I'm cool.
Let's
I don't
go,
know. You're talking about volcanoes. I ain't with volcanoes, man.
How many employees do you have?
We have about 30 employees here at the cafes. We have 2 cafes now. We opened our second one this beginning of this year at the Hyatt, and our first one was at the Mayo Hotel. We were we moved into the Mayo back down in around 2005, which is when we started roasting down there. And the shop, I think, opened up in 2007. We were one of the first coffee shops and crepe shops downtown. And the Hyatt is just a coffee shop. we don't do any food there, but the Mayo actually has soups and sandwiches and crepes and
Good stuff, yeah.
pastries.
How do you compete with like the other companies, you know, with your product? How do you compete with other companies doing the same
That's
thing?
a good point, because I was grocery shopping at Reese's and I saw your product
At Reese's?
on the shelves at Reese's next to like
You're
Starbucks.
like, I know him. I know
and all
him.
those other ones. And I was like, wow, it's our local coffee on the shelf at the store. So how did you do that?
You know, my main way to run my business has always been to try to figure out how to differentiate ourselves from everybody else. And our focus has always been, from the very beginning, quality. And try to figure out every single day how can we make our product better. And I've invested year after year all of our profits and resources of people and training and equipment, all with the idea of how can we make our coffee better. And second is give the people opportunity to try it. So at Petty's and Reese's and Whole Foods, we go and sample the coffee. And time out, it's one of the best experiences is to sample with customers and people who've never tried it, because I actually got a call one day in the morning at 7:30, and this lady says, "I hate you." And I said, "What?" My mind starts thinking of, what have I done? She says, "You've ruined my morning Maxwell house. I can no longer enjoy it." Have
competition.
to buy the more expensive.
I feel that, yeah.
Now, you want to go nationwide with this, or do you want to stay local?
I don't think about specifically size. I want to be at a size, and I'm enjoying now where we are, where I can afford to send my employees that have a passion. I can send them to go get certified. So we have one of the only level 2 certified baristas in the nation. There's only about 100. We are right now this week getting certified. One of our roasters for Q certification is kind of like the sommelier of coffee. And so I love being at a size where I can afford to give the resources that my employees want, and the education.
Yeah.
It's hard when someone asks you that they want to learn more and you tell them I can't afford to do that. But
Overheard you all speaking about. I've heard of wine tasting parties. What is this cupping thing that y'all talking about?
Coffee, right?
Yeah, what's
Wine.
cupping that y'all were speaking about?
It's so enlightening. It really is one of the most enjoyable things I've ever done, and it's just really interesting to try something side by side, because so many times as a human, when we taste stuff and we eat stuff, you like it and you don't like it, but you don't necessarily understand why. And it's not until you line up those different options that really you're able to taste the difference and identify, wow, yeah, that really does taste different.
That's cool.
So we'll take up different origins and different tribes.
So you have 3 locations in Tulsa. Where are they located?
We have a shop at the Mayo, and that's a full restaurant, as well as an espresso bar, where we had the first Strata, which is a Marzocco, really Ferrari of espresso machines there. And we have a shop at the Hyatt Hotel as well.
It's located where?
Downtown as well.
Okay.
We do love
Not far
downtown.
from
We
here.
do.
We get asked to go out south, but we're kind of downtowners. We have also Joe Bott's is the shop that Mary Beth owns,
Love
and I
Joe
helped
Bott's.
open up at Dwelling Spaces, and a very, very cool shop. And then as well the roastery that's on Admiral Yard. And on the roastery is open for bags coffee, so if someone wants coffee that's roasted that day, they can come and we roast 5 days a week at minimum.
Cool.
And if they're closed, you can pick them up at Reese's.
At Reese's.
Right?
Reese's.
Reese's.
Oh, really?
Whole Foods? Okay.
At
Petty's,
cafes,
Whole
we
Foods?
actually, every single Tuesday afternoon, we bring coffee roasted that day. So all the retail is replaced every single Tuesday. So if you want coffee roasted that day as well, you can go to both the Hyatt or the Mayo.
Now, did you say sometimes y'all go to businesses and like do live samples in the sense of people can taste it right there on the spot? They can meet you or meet some of your employees?
We have cuppings that you can sign up for.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Like
Online, there's
Yes.
a link to actually get signed up to be one of the and partake in a cupping at the roastery.
And
Cool.
I am going to come visit you for a cupping next Saturday, and then I will tell you all how it went. And let's see.
I'll do it as long as there's no
Will you
volcanoes.
come? Will you come with me?
I'm still worried about the volcanoes in El Salvador, so I got to get past that.
Well, thank you, John, for coming on the show, and we will be right back after this break.
We've all been told that if we want our work to succeed, we have to use the right tools. Navte, video tools for business success in today's marketplace.
Welcome back, everyone. We are wrapping up our show today, and we have a little bit of trivia for you. Hit it. Go, Harrison, go.
This downtown pub has vintage, arcade, and cocktails.
You can check out our Facebook site. Post your answers at www.facebook.com/ShopLocalTV. And we'll look for your answers there. Now, on your screen, we have our pet photo of the day. That is my dog, Oscar.
That's why you gotta go, aww.
Aww.
I can't do that as a man. I can't say,
Oscar
aww.
is searching Matchdog.com for
That's
his
cool.
girlfriend. Isn't he cute?
It's a dog dating site? It's like they should have a
also
dog
SPCA,
Facebook.
which
Yeah,
leads
okay,
us
yeah.
to our next guest tomorrow on Tuesday will be Lori from the Tulsa SPCA talking about her adoptable pet and what the SPCA does. So we'll see you back tomorrow.